Take it from the top. All right. Here we are, Goal Line Football 12 Media Scrum. We're here with the Mud Dogs and the 29ers. We're going to talk about the first round and who they anticipate on seeing in the championship game. This is the first time in 2024 that we're going to have a tournament champion. Let's start off by introducing everybody in the room. If you guys don't mind, just introduce yourself.
All right, my name's Shaka. I'm the owner of the High Desert 29ers over here in 29 Palms.
What's up? It's Steve-O here with the 29ers. I'm the quarterback.
What's up, guys? Brock Miller, quarterback for the Mud Dogs and owner, and your 2023 MVP.
We got Caleb Mitchell here, running back, wide receiver for the Mud Dogs.
What a combination of players we got in here today. Everybody's next level. Everybody's played in the big game. Let's start with the 29ers. They play in the first game against the Warriors. The Warriors are up and coming. They're a group of prospects. They've been scouted by the Vibes main roster, but they're coming out to see what they can do in this tournament as a young group again. What did the 29ers anticipate seeing from the Warriors in the first round, and how do you guys intend on handling that?
Well, I'm going to start off by saying, they're a new team, so new teams always feel like they got something to prove. So, I'm not going to sleep on them to say that. But from what I've seen from film and from what I know from the players that they technically have on the team, it's kind of patchwork. What I would say is they got some guys, they patched it up, and they put jerseys on them. I respect that, but you're going to need a little bit more than that when you come to the field to play the 29ers. And I'm just going to say, just because I watch film, and I plan on capitalizing on all those mistakes I see them make. And, they throw a lot of quick passes, but I'm going to put a guy in that spot to where I pick that off. And you know what I mean? And I'm going to first start off by saying, you're not going to be playing your practice squad this time. You're going to be playing a real team.
For real. It's about to be light work.
I can understand the emotions whenever you guys are thinking about playing the Warriors, because it's the Vibes scout team, so it's gonna feel like a victory over the Vibes if you guys get that. And the Vibes right now are 3-1, top of the season standings. But statistically, the 29ers are the best team in goal line football in 2024. That segues over to the Mud Dogs, the team that closed out 2023, won the rings, and are the 5-man world champions. You guys are playing the Hellhounds in the first round, a team that took you to the last play, 4th down, to win the ring. What do you guys see happening in this game, and what do you have to do to win it?
For the Hellhounds and stuff, it's just one of those games you never know which team you're going to face. Chris has put together a really good squad. His biggest challenge is getting the numbers out there and stuff, but you can range from one time playing the Hellhounds and they got 50, and then you have another time where you're playing the Hellhounds and they're just, some older vets that are more disciplined, but the athleticism is not on their side, but they come with a good power game. So it's just one of those, who he has out there kind of determines what we're going to be facing when we're stepping onto the field.
What's Keelan feeling about that?
I mean, there's not really much. I don't see the Hellhounds as much of a threat. In my first game playing against the Hellhounds, and it was in 29 Palms. I can't remember what tournament it was, but in my first game, I was told that there were a bunch of big guys, and coming in for my first game, I was kind of nervous about it. Then getting into the game, I'm like, oh, these guys aren't much of anything. They're just a bunch of big for nothing. So I have no worries when it comes to playing these guys. None at all.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can only imagine both teams feel like they're going to make it to the finals. So without even asking you that question, what are the Mud Dogs going to have to do to reclaim the number 1 spot in goal line football?
That's pretty simple. We're just going to have to play Mud Dog football. We don't change our game plan. We don't adapt to, the other teams, what they're doing and stuff. We have to play our football. If we play our football, we play our game, we're the best team in the league. We won the championship for a reason, and we're coming back for a second time.
What's Keelan have to add to that?
I mean, I'm not gonna knock the 29ers. They're a great team. They got a lot of good guys on their team. But I mean, if I'm being 100% honest, besides Steve and Chaka, I mean, there's not really much to really worry about. I mean, we missed out on Steve in that championship game. It would have been fun to whoop on him too. But I mean, it's going to be a well-rounded game. I mean, we got some new bodies on our team. Picked up some younger guys, some guys who really want to play. I mean, we got something to throw at them this time. We're not going to be the smallest team out there no more. We're not going to be the only team with 5 guys running back and forth on offense and defense. So, I mean, they got something to look forward to. I mean, they want to play some football. We got some football coming their way.
I like it. That's exactly what we're anticipating. That's what we want to see. That's what's built the league. Well, we've heard from the Mud Dogs. We got to hear from the 29ers. You guys are the cream of the crop. You guys score more points than anybody else right now. You guys are favored to win this tournament. What do you have to do to make that a reality?
I'm going to tell you what. Bring fire. We're going to bring heat. You know what I mean? We can't slow down. You know what I mean? We gotta keep at the pace that we're going right now. And like Brock said, not to play to anyone's game plan, but we play to everyone's game plan because we're watching film now. All right? We wasn't watching film before. We were just going out, playing a little free ball. All right. Now we're in the lab. We in the gym. Now we're studying. And so what we gonna bring is we gonna bring heat. And I understand you got new players. All right. That only takes the first half to adjust to it. The first half, all right, it may be a little bit questionable about what skill you got. But second half, it's a whole new game, baby. You know what I mean? That's our mindset now. And we will adjust to it. Teams that can't not adjust does not reach adversity. And if you cannot adjust to it, I'm sorry. You can't play the 29ers because we adjusting and switching all gears this season. So it may sound like trash talking, but it's not. We confident in what we're doing, and that's how we gonna talk, and that's how we coming all season long.
What do you have to add to that, Steve?
All I'm gonna say is we about to get our get back from what happened in that championship game, because
So, hey, and that's true. I'm sorry, Steve. I was there in that championship game, and I feel like if you were there against the Mud Dogs would only be a Mud Dog, sitting in the mud, dog.
yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like I need to be there to help my team out as a quarterback, and then star quarterback as the team keeps scoring us points. And like you said, we're the highest scoring team in the league right now, and we're going to keep it that way.
That's because you haven't faced us yet, though.
I have a question directly for Steve. Do you feel like there's a target on you whenever you're out there?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I most definitely feel like there is, because, yeah, I talk a lot of trash, but I can back it up. I'm out here scoring touchdowns. I'm 13 touchdowns in 2 games. That's the most in the league, and no one's probably going to ever get close to that. So
That right there, though, is exactly why he's the target, you know. If you take from the game, what else they got? We haven't seen the numbers to really back it up. If Steven's not there, you know, or if you take Steven out the game, what do they have left? Because all the numbers are pointed to Steven.
yeah, you're right.
Hey.
You're right.
You know, with all of this being said, I do believe that you guys are the 2 best teams in goal line football. But before we get out of here, we just got to ask, are the vibes being overlooked right now at 3-1?
Hell yeah, the vibes fucking suck.
I'm going to piggyback off of that. They don't
They're-
it sucks.
They're a horrible franchise.
They
horrible.
need to learn to play a clean and good game. And until they learn how to play a game of football, the respect of the vibes will just be a recreational team. And I'm sorry for that. And I hope what they hear right now makes them angry and help them come back to the field with more of that manship. And what I mean by manship is get on there and play with your pads, not your mouth.
Between
Hey.
the whistles as well.
I believe the winner of this tournament is on a collision course with the vibes. So I believe that all of this will come back into play in the near future, before the summer, definitely late spring. I could see the winner of this tournament matching up with the vibes pretty quickly.
I want to add one more thing to the vibes conversation. All I have to say is they got those 2 petty ass wins, excuse my language, but off of their practice squad. They need to play some real teams to be able to say they actually won.
No, I could agree with that. I could agree with that. Hopefully, we could turn up the level of competition moving into the summer and the fall. We're gaining a lot of speed, getting a lot of attention. We have a lot of people reaching out, trying to figure out how they can get in there. So I think all the teams are going to get some out-of-conference games, if you want to say. You know, some teams that probably aren't going to put together the resume to play for the championship, but going to, you know, come in and put up a good fight, you know, and let you guys get some work in to build your resume for the championship. So, yeah, anything you guys want to add, this is the time. This is the time, if we didn't cover it, for you guys to say it. And I'm just going to let you guys have it from here.
Hey, Brock, I just want to let you know we coming for that ass.
Looking forward to it, but I'll follow you up and say, when we play you guys, it will be your worst game of the season.
Ooh, see,
I like
I'm
that.
gonna piggyback. Hey, I'm gonna piggyback off that and say I like that, and I want that energy and sportsmanship when we hit the field. And I swear, if the Hellhounds beat you, and you do not make it to the final round, I don't want to hear nothing out of your mouth. I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, we were the championship team in 2023. No, that's out. It's gone.
Can we get Caleb to get the last word on all of this?
I mean, all I can say is my 2023 ring feels really nice. If you want to keep it nice and simple. But I mean, 2024 will go right next to it too. So just remember that.
I mean, really, honestly, what more can you say? How do you not end the show with that right there?
All right. Hey, much respect to all teams in the league. That's coming from the 29ers. Hey, we're building something special. I respect you. Hey, Mud Dogs. Hey, you guys are the champions. And so that's why I'm on your helmet. And that's why I'm coming for it. So just know. But mad respect, though.
Absolutely. Right. See you guys all on Sunday. Be ready. Hopefully everyone's healthy. Everybody shows up and we give them a good fight.
Yes,
that's
sir.
What I'm
you
talking
too. Travel safe.
Will do.
Banter to camaraderie. That's what we're talking about. Goal Line Football signing off.